Hello everybody, how's it going? Trevor the Crimson Killer, and today we're back with more Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life for the Nintendo GameCube. I feel like I'm hearing a weird echo, like as I talk. Oh well, whatever. That's really weird, whatever that is. Okay, it's raining. I was fishing. It's day 10. When I last played, it was day 5 and we went to sleep. I played through days 6 through 9 on my own because I wanted to make a bit of progress. Over here, we harvested our crops, and I planted watermelons because I know they grow in the summer and they sell for a decent amount. We got some new tools, so that's nice. And then we made a bunch of money, and I bought quite a few things, so we should be set. That was weird. Also, I fixed the graphics, so there shouldn't be any more white lines appearing at the bottom. And there shouldn't be any peaches, just fine. Gonna brush you. And we're gonna come on this side and we're going to milk with our hands because it's faster, and I don't know if it degrades it or anything yet because I haven't seen it, so. Because we're already done. There are indeed 4 pieces that are milk A, so there's that. We'll drop off this milk. Why I'm playing on day 10 now is because there are 10 days in each season, and so I wanted to get the last day of spring and the first day of summer in one. And as you can see, the leaves are starting to turn green instead of pink. There's still little traces of pink though. So I like that they added little like transition days. Nice. We're gonna fish for a bit. Because really we don't have too much we can do right now. We're kind of just waiting for everything to happen. One thing I want to talk about is my sleep schedule is really bad, and it really sucks because I'm trying to get my driver's license, but it's winter. In real life, it's January, obviously, and it gets dark around like 5:30. So I'm still not comfortable driving at night, but I need to practice driving. But I can only record it. I can only record these videos at night when everyone's asleep. Because privacy is a thing that just isn't understood in this house. So I have to really strain myself, and I'm sleeping from like 11 to 10 some days. Because I'm so tired. So I took a Benadryl, and that'll help me sleep. I'm already a little tired, but I think I'm fine for one episode, and then I can render and record another one. So I should be fine. We're gonna grab these 2 mugworts up here. And then head on up here. No, you're hungry. I need to be careful saying that word. Because my cat hears it and he's just like, food? Where? Where's the food? So, need to be careful with that. I think my test for my license, March 2nd, I think. And it's January 24th right now, 25th when this goes up, so I've got a month. I need to practice on parking mostly. And then I need experience. It would be really nice if my mom got off work a bit earlier so I could go practice. She gets off at 4, and it gets dark around 6. She gets off around 4:30. So it's a tight time crunch. We're gonna fish until about 11. That sounds good to me. But I'd like my driver's license because I'd like to get a job. It would be quite nice. Especially because I need a lot of money. I don't need it, I want it. But it's a borderline need at this point. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. I really do. I don't. I hate the fishing in it. The digging in year 1 sucks. Later on, it gets more interesting because more stuff opens up. But right now, it sucks. Hi, Trevor. What are you doing here? I guess that's a silly question to ask of a customer. I just broke 3 dishes. I'm so clumsy. Whenever I have something on my mind, I break things. That's why I came out here to think. What's wrong, Muffy? Thanks. I feel so much better now. You're going to the bar, right? Take your time. And that's the right dialogue option. I know because I checked. And I was like, that can't be right. So I stopped the episode and started recording again. And I was like, whoa. Welcome, make yourself comfortable. Hi there, what are you doing here? You wanted to see me? What for? Just to see you. Me? Hee. I'm the same as yesterday. Aw. That's cute. What a pretty flower, a present for me. I like this, she actually has other dialogue when you give her stuff and when you talk to her. Ignore me. I'm just trying to woo your employee. Right in front of you. It is a little awkward now that I think about it, but whatever. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go around and gather the last of these mugworts, and then we should get some animals stuff in. Right around noon. So that'll be nice. Amina's playing her piano. We're gonna head back now, even though it'll probably teleport us right now. Sometime soon, it should. I don't know when Takakura gets back. But we're waiting on him. Aside from that, quit drinking pop for a while now. Because, it's not good for you, obviously. But I'm trying to make this year, like, a big year of progression, I guess. I have a book that I'm writing that I'm going to finish here pretty soon. Because I got writer's block whenever Corona happened. I mean, can you blame me? Okay, so he's not back yet. I don't know where he's at. Is that one that he got back, maybe? Hi, Denny. You were asleep and now you're awake. Yeah, don't rub up against my mic. I'm recording, buddy. Don't walk on the keyboard. Hey, I have a new animal. Can you move and go back and lay down? Here's the new one. Think of a name. So this is our sheep. We're gonna name him. We're gonna name him Tufty. Because tuft is like a hair thing, and sheeps have wool. Like a tuft of wool. I don't know. I like it. And now that it's sunny up, so now our boy is dropping off our other tool. Our other two? What? What did he just throw away? Oh, he put the shears up there. Okay, so we're gonna... There's Daryl. We're gonna run in here. Going to interact... Come on. Interact with the tool shelf. We're gonna grab our shears. We're going to put our heavy hoe up. And we're gonna take our light hoe. And that's it. We're gonna rearrange our inventory really quick. Move. I wish that this was much more intuitive. There! We fixed it. I was talking about writing. Heck? Oh, you're over here. It looks like he's wearing like really baggy pants. And then he's just got little feet hanging out. Now we're going to shear you. Can I... I don't know if I can pick it up. Let's move you a bit. Come on, quit locking onto stuff. There we go. We're gonna pick this up, and this is just normal wool. Yeah. This one isn't that good, but he'll get better wool as we love him more. Then we're gonna open the door. I'll get to talking about my what I have planned for 2021 here in a bit. Here in a second. We're gonna walk out the door. Here in a second. Wow. Because I played through half of this day. To make sure the event would proc, the heart event. And I was like, that can't be right. And then I was like, I'm gonna look this up and start over the episode. So I did that, and then now I'm right. And here we are. We're gonna name you... I wasn't paying attention if they said it was a boy or girl. We don't have enough space for it, so I guess it's going to be spelled weird, but Chicklet. Because... I don't know. You can move right there while I take your egg. The regular non-fertilized egg. I love you, Chicklet. And you too, Lonk. I haven't loved on these guys today yet. Can you wake up? I don't think that actually worked, but I can pretend it did. I'll leave you guys in here for a bit. I think the plants are dry now. So we'll water those. Okay, so now I think I'm done with every special thing that was going to happen today. My 2021, because 2020 was terrible, and that was originally going to be like, oh, I'm graduating this year. I'm going to make this be the year where I get everything done. Nope. Not at all, because 2020 happened and wasted so much time for everyone. So 2021, I'm gonna learn how to animate, I'm gonna learn how to make music, I'm gonna learn how to sing, I guess. I don't know. How to sing and it not be terrible. That'll be fun. Because I have a big project that I plan on doing. And one of the key factors of it is that it will require me to create a lot for it. It's a little daunting. There are no more. I guess there's not. I guess 3 was all we got. It's going to be kind of like a. I don't know how I want to animate it, or if I want to make it like a comic or what. I feel like we made more money than that. Whatever. Do we have the pond? I think we do. Anyways, essentially it's going to be like a big sci-fi, like, epic story. Here's the pond. If you guys wanted to see it and all its pondy goodness. It's gonna be like a big sci-fi epic sort of thing. And, I'm still working out all the details on it. I barely even have characters planned out. Because I'm not sure where I want to go with it. One of the hardest things about writing is direction. And knowing where... Because you can write open-ended stories. And just have it go on for as long as you want it to. But you have to set up the characters to be a certain way for that. And right now, I don't know if I want it to keep going for a while and not really have an ending, or if I want it to have a definite ending in sight, or at all. I don't know. Say, I don't know, the Avengers movies. They, the first one starts off, and it's like, oh, hey, at first it's just, we're getting a bunch of heroes together, and that's cool. We're fighting off aliens and Loki. And, then at the end, they had that little teaser with Thanos, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna bring an army or whatever. And, Age of Ultron happened, and it didn't really matter too much. And then Infinity War and Endgame especially both had, like, very clear plot points and very clear, like, decisions and an ending in sight. And, if they would have had the writing be changed in any way, it would have affected the quality of the movie. They knew where they wanted it to go. So I need to know where I want to go before I can even begin to lay out any groundwork. But my vision for it is for it to be a I don't know if I want it to be like animated or if I want it to be, I don't know. If I make it animated, then I have to learn how to animate, and oh, freaking, I'm sick of this rain. I'm so sick of it. Gosh dang it. Yeah, hi Victor. How's it going? If I animate it, then I have to learn how to animate, and I have to do a whole bunch of extra work. I have to learn how to like draw the characters in motion and all this effort. And on top of that, I realized that like competition is a thing. So like when you have two things of a similar genre, yeah, some people are going to be like, oh, this is his own thing. Like this sci-fi story that Trevor wrote is its own thing, and so we're just gonna look at it based on that. But people are going to compare it to stuff. And so I thought about it, and I'm like, sci-fi. One of the biggest sci-fi things is Star Wars, and I was like, I'm gonna have to compete with Star Wars? So, I'm confident in myself. It won't be the same as Star Wars. It'll be a comic sort of thing, like I said. But it'll definitely... I'm gonna go to sleep, whatever. I don't care about that fish. Brock, what do you have to say?
Yeah.
Fun is just getting started.
Yeah.
I love this weather. It makes me feel so good. But I realize now that like I have to really, really work at this. And if it's not up to standard, so to speak, if it's not like the peak of my ability, and I'm putting in the best that I can, good Lord, just stop with the rain. If it's not like the best I can do, then it's gonna make the project suffer. It's really hard. It's not like you can just... You can't just start off and be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna do this. Like, you can definitely start off a story and just have, like, the beginning chapter or two in mind and know where you want to go with that. And then you can have it lead into another one, but you have to know what you want it to lead into. You still have direction in that. I have the first 2 or 3 story arcs planned, but that's it. And those 2 or 3 might be good, but if I want it to keep going, I don't have an ending. If I want it to keep going, then I need to have more planned. If I want it to... If I want it to end, then clearly each event has to subsequently build off of its predecessor. Arc 1 has to lead into Arc 2, which is better than Arc 1. Arc 3 has to be better than Arc 2, etc. Or at the very least, they have to be equals. It's hard. But I'm excited for it. I'm hoping that it'll do good whenever I get off. It might not even happen this year, depending on how long it takes for me to learn it. But I'm excited for it. Aside from that, there's just my normal book, which I'm working on, which I finally figured out the ending to. After almost a year-long... no, I don't want to take you outside. I want to set you down. I wasn't even looking at the door. I love you, chicken. Chicklet. But... God, don't... Whatever, you can just... Shut up. You don't matter as much anyways, you're the guy. We're gonna sell our milk. We're gonna go order. None of those. I wanna order 2 animal medicine. I like to have some in advance. Other. Order 5 more bird feed. My other book, I took like a year-long hiatus just because of 2020. It sucked, and it ruined my plans. My goal was to take like a month break and figure out what I wanted to do with it, and have it published by April or March. That way, while I was in school, before I graduated, they could announce like, our student Trevor wrote a book or something like that, or at least like I could tell my classmates like, I wrote a book, guys, it's finished. Look, read it, love me, make me money, and obviously now that didn't happen. So I'm kind of glad. In a way, it kind of worked out. The way that it would have ended before compared to the way that it would have ended now is much better. So hot. The way that it would have... The way that it would... The way that it will end now is better than how it would have ended before. So I'm glad about that. I think now it's a much more... I still think it's a basic story. But I think that for it being my first book, and being my first big... I think that for it being my debut as an author, so to speak, like my first project that gets public, I think it's as best as I can possibly make it. So I don't think it'll be bestseller, #1 book of the year, because it's a basic story. But I think that it being basic works out in its favor. It's essentially... kind of a horror. It's got horror elements, but the horror isn't the focus. I think I called it a thriller, was what I decided on. It's not... I don't like jump scares. I don't like jump scares in writing. I don't like jump scares in movies, and I don't like jump scares in games. It's a cheap tactic, in my opinion. I mean, there's merit to it, obviously. Hey, I have a new animal. You do? Oh, he does! I have the horse you ordered. Well, I ordered it for you, but trust me, you need it. First give him a name, then decide where you want to put his fleet box. I'm gonna go with Agro, which is the horse from, Shadow of the Colossus. That's all I can think of right now. And then I like to put him right up here. Oh, I wanted to let the animals outside. do need to go in there and give aggro food though. What else was I gonna say? What was I talking about? I was talking about... What was I talking about? I'm just imagining like a brain, like flatline. No egg? Alright, we'll come back later then. I do want to love on our boy. Because we need for him to love us. Okay, so now I want to go in here. I don't remember if we got to the top of the manor or not. Okay, good. Muffy's in here. So is Nami. Hi. What a coincidence. I was hoping to relax by myself. I don't feel like talking to people now. Alright, fine. Fine. Welcome, make yourself comfortable. Hi there, what are you doing here? We came to see you and give you a flower. She has so many flowers in her room because of us. I wanted to see you. I'm not sure if that helps or not, but I'm gonna pretend it does. Can I open the door? How many hearts are we at? 3. Okay, I don't remember what the third one was. Oh, I was talking about my story. That's right. It's kind of a... I think it's a thriller. It's got, like... Oh, I was talking about jump scares. It's got, like, creepy elements to it. But none of it is actually scary. It's definitely dark-themed. But on the note of jump scares, there's definitely merit to it. It's fun to be like, here's a scare, like, boo, basically, and jump in your face. And for you to be like, oh my gosh, and laugh at that. But, I think it's very... I think it's a cheap tool, basically. Like... You can set out... You can, sort of, like, lead into asking someone what they want as a gift. You can be like, so what are you into? And then... Or, I don't know, you can be like... Just talking about, like, interests, essentially. And, use that to buy someone a gift. Use what they say to, like, surprise someone with it. And buy them a gift. Or you can just flat out say, like, I'm gonna buy you something, what do you want? And, like... The difference being that one has more meaning. If you set up a long, like, psychological scare, or something that's creepy and it, like, gets under your skin, and you appreciate it more than just, like, boo, here's man around the corner scaring you. Oh, I hate you, Carter. Shut up. I know how to dig. Shut up. I know. I know. God, just... No, I don't want to talk to you. I was skipping your dialogue. No, I'm not finished. But I think that my story is much more rounded now. I think that it'll do much better now than it would before. And so I am glad that because of 2020, I got writer's block and took a big break. For that reason. My school year is taken away from me at the end, which sucks. But whatever. Maybe it's for the better. Because we don't really know. I mean, yeah, you can kind of control what fate has planned for you, but life happens. You can love someone. Well, this is a depressing area to go, but whatever. You can love someone and, like, oh my gosh. Come here a second. Oh, what is this? Already? This is mine. No, already. Knack already said he didn't want it. They started fighting. This is gonna be bad. It'd be best if they stopped their fighting. But I'm the one who found it. Knack said he didn't want it, so it's mine now. I didn't realize how wonderful the blue feather is. Stop already. When you give a blue feather to someone you like, something wonderful starts to happen. As long as these two have it, nothing is going to happen. I'll give this to Trevor. Ah! Put it in the shelf so we don't lose it. Ah! You're so mean. Grumble, grumble. What is it that Mido says? Grumble, grumble. I hate Lake. It's there now. Trevor, are you always together with the one you love? No, we're not. Poor thing. Oh, wow. we're very happy we could always be together. We're gonna get Trevor the blue feather. I'll give it away. He already took it to the shelf, I thought. I'm gonna give it too. I'm the one who gave it away. Now I'm giving it to him. Stop. You gotta be very friendly. Hey, I just found a blue feather on the shelf. See, they already gave it to me. What are they doing? Do you know how rare those are? Where'd you get it? Oh, my little 6-inch long elf magic friends gave it to me. There's an old tradition in these parts. A man gives a blue feather to a girl to propose. If she accepts it, they are officially engaged. I've seen them in sale for sale in the city, but for a fortune. Finding one Forget-Me-Not Valley is incredible luck. My nose is getting clogged up a little bit. Okay, we're digging again. I'm surprised no time passed after that. This is gonna be a long episode. I mean, they're always long because I play 2 days and it's about 50 minutes, but it's longer than usual. My throat's starting to hurt a bit. I think I started to bring up drinking pop and soda earlier. I think that was what segued me into talking about, like, how 2021 is going to be my year of work, basically. I did cross country, which is essentially running on a course outside for 3 miles in what we did. And okay, we're done now. That's fine. That's enough for today, Trevor. Good job. Our work is done. I did cross country, and it's long distance running. So obviously you don't want to drink pop because that'll completely drain you, and you'll die every time you run. Die being metaphorically. I guess. Not literally. But we would I would quit drinking pop, but I'd really crave it every time I like saw it. I'd be like, oh man, I really want Pepsi or root beer or something. And once it ended, I started drinking a bunch of pop like crazy, just like nonstop, and just completely destroyed my like stomach to some degree. Drinking like 1 liter of pop too fast will give me a stomach ache. So I'm trying to be healthier this year. I'm trying to gain weight. I'm very skinny. And that's the only thing I'm really insecure about is because, like, there are people who are overweight and they want to lose weight. I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum. I don't know if I'm underweight, but I definitely want to gain weight because my metabolism is crazy, and I just want to be stronger in general. I want to be like physically stronger than I am. I don't want to be buff and, well, I don't want to be like incredibly like strong and like, I don't know. I don't want to be incredibly huge and jacked, but I don't want to be small and weak anymore, basically. We'll milk you before we forget. Or before you fall asleep. Oh, freaking... Come on. Now we can't finish, can we? Yeah, hi, friend. Lefty is fine. I do wonder how worth it is even to get sheep on here. I wanted to brush you. Okay, you're awake now. We'll love on you a bit more. Yeah, he's done. Then we'll go get our chicken's egg. I don't know how many chickens you can have in this game. Regular non-fertilized egg, okay. We'll love on all of you guys again. I'm not gonna eat chiclet. Oops. I'm tired. Alright, whatever. I don't care about him as much. He's not the one laying eggs. Okay. So we're making a bit of money. I don't remember what I was saying before. I really don't. Oh, I want to be stronger and physically more fit. I'm trying to learn how to cook and like, I don't know, just better myself physically and like Not really mentally. I'm trying to better my body, like health, and my craft, I guess. My writing and art and all that. I hate this game so much. I know it's my fault because I keep forgetting to eat. I don't hate it. I love it. It's a wonderful game. It's a wonderful life. But bum. But hate that. I hate the food in this game. I like the traditional Harvest Moon style much more in that regard. I'm looking forward to what 2021 has in store. I think it'll be a good year for everyone. At least I hope so. If it's not, then well, we're all screwed. Pack your bags, take your wives, hide your women. We'll go watch the TV really quick and see if the weather's gonna be bad. Oh boy. Alright, whatever, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope that you have a wonderful 2021. I hope you have a wonderful week and a wonderful month. And I will see you guys later.